A strange sight at sea, an enormous metal container floating near Ferndale after it breaks loose and rolls off a barge. That container weighs 900,000 pounds, so picking it up isn't going to be easy.
The multi-million-dollar container made it all the way from Asia when it broke loose near Ferndale, just short of its destination at the BP Cherry Point refinery. King 5's Gary Chittum joins us live with more about the ongoing salvage operation. Gary?
Well, first of all, let's update you on what exactly happened here. We know there was one injury. One person suffered some minor injuries trying to jump out of the way as this happened. And we're told there's no immediate environmental threat here. Now, here's what we do know. They were planning on bringing this huge piece of equipment right up here into the water. You can see they're out there working on it right now. They want to bring it right up here onto this beach and unload it, but they didn't quite make it. Just the tip of the metal tank can be seen poking out of the waves near Cherry Point. Below it, a 140-foot-long capsule-like tank with a scary name. It's called a reactor, but not the nuclear kind. It was being sent to the nearby BP refinery at Cherry Point, where it would be used to remove sulfur from diesel fuel to create ultra-low sulfur diesel fuel. BP officials said the tank is empty now, except for a small amount of nitrogen gas the shipping company injected to stabilize and protect the tank's interior. The Coast Guard is satisfied this is not an environmental threat, but it is a danger to marine traffic, so a lighted buoy was deployed to warn boaters. BP says the company hired to do the work, Barnhart, a company that specializes in moving heavy objects, is responsible for removing the tank. Barnhart people on the scene refused to speak to us and said they're still investigating the cause, but we're told they have hired an underwater salvage team to inspect the tank. If all goes well, they will attempt to remove it, but that creates some challenges. Again, this thing weighs 1 million pounds, and it's extremely valuable, $7 million, so they don't want to damage it if it wasn't damaged already in the accident. And they still need to get it to the refinery a full mile up the coastline. Coast Guard and the company have not indicated yet how this accident occurred. We do know that the barge looked to be pretty much intact when we saw it. This is going to be an around-the-clock operation, pretty much just babysitting it tonight, though, until tomorrow they can get back in there, divers underwater, and figure out what their next move is. Reporting live from near Ferndale, Gary Chittum, King 5 News.